We will learn about more tools and techniques used in problem solving and design. Okay, today's topic is, in this video we will cover the test data, that what is test data. Okay, so if you have made a solution for a certain kind of problem, you need to check that it works perfectly. Okay, for checking your solution you need to have some test data. Okay, so there are five types of test data. Number one is valid test data. Okay, so if you give some values so that your program to check that if your program is working perfectly, so for what values your program is working perfectly, all those values uh, that are making your program to work perfectly will be called valid test data. For example, you can see on the flowchart on the right side, we have a program here that compares two numbers and tell us which one is the largest. Okay, so for example, you take 7 as num1 and 18 as num2. So this program is going to compare 7 with 18 and it is going to tell us that num2, which is 18, it is largest. Okay, so similarly you can give similar kind of values and your program will work perfectly fine here. Okay, so for all the values your program is working perfectly fine will be called valid test data. Okay, so there is another kind of a valid test data which is called valid extreme. Okay, in valid extreme data we take unusual, extreme or unexpected data. Example, the highest and lowest. It means that you are working with very far away values. For example, you take one value as 2000 and the other one is -2, and you are comparing -2 with 2000. Your program will work perfectly fine with these two values as well, but these will be called extreme values. Okay, you have to check your program before implementing for extreme values as well. The third kind is invalid. You must know on what values your program is not going to work perfectly. Okay, for example, in this case, if num1 is 7 and num2 is also 7, so this program cannot compare 7 with 7. Okay, so we have made this program for comparing two values that will be different, and the program will work and check them which one is the largest. So what if num1 is also 7 and num2 is also 7, or num1 is also 18 and num2 is also 18? Your program cannot compare the same values. So your program is going to the program will be program will be stopped. We cannot predict how it is going to behave, whether it will print num1 is largest or num2 is largest. Okay, so this is invalid data. Another example for invalid can be, instead of giving a number, you inputted an alphabet. Our program cannot compare alphabets with each other. We cannot compare A with B. We cannot say if A is greater than B or A is less than B. Okay, so this will be invalid. The same definition goes for the erroneous data. Okay, from that we are expecting a error. We are expecting an error from the erroneous data. Okay, as we had valid extreme data, we also have invalid extreme data. Okay, data that is at the edge of failure and is nearly acceptable. Okay, so there are five kinds of test data that we use to test if our algorithm, our flowchart, our program works perfectly fine or not. Okay,